Hey teachers! So if you are going to apply for a classification for this year and you are searching the sample MOVs for 6.1.2, ito po ay kailangan if you are going for application para sa Teacher 5, Teacher 7, and kahit po sa Master Teacher 1. So ito po ngayon ang laman ng ating discussion. Ito po pala na nakikita ninyo is yung ating guide or maging guide din po ninyo if you are going to find ano yung mga indicators na kailangan sa inyong ina-applyan. So magkapakita po tayo ng mga MOVs. Okay, so para mas madali po sa inyong paghahanap, kung kayo po ay nakagawa na, ito po ay makikita natin sa ating PMES 2024 to 2025. So ibig sabihin, latest pa lang po ito. So ito po kasi ay ang maintained learning environments that are responsive to community context. Ipaliwanag po muna natin. So, itong objective na to, it means that as a teacher, you make your classroom and teaching environment connected to the needs, values, and culture of the community where your school belongs. So, as teachers, we don't just teach, we also connect our lessons, or you ensure that the activities in the classroom reflect the real situations in the community. So there should be activities wherein communities or activities wherein the community is involved. Okay. So ano po ba yung mga MOVs na kailangan? So napakadali lang po nito kasi ang nakalagay dito, any one of the following. So pipili lang po kayo ng isa and then dapat po at least complete po yung attachment o yung mga MOVs. So halimbawa, as teachers, lesson yun is nagla-lesson kayo all about maintaining cleanliness in the school and things to consider. So, dapat as teachers, we also have programs or activities related to it. And hindi po dyan mawawala ang cleanup drive. So, halimbawa, nagkandak po kayo ng cleanup, mag-attach po kayo ng mga MOVs or supporting documents. Una po is yung school memo. Palaki natin, yan po. So, sample po yan. Then, after that, you should also have permit. Siyempre, since involved dyan yung mga bata, hindi po din mawala na walang permit. So, pakita nyo po dyan. And, of course, make an annotation. Alright, so in that way, mas may mapakita po ninyo ang connection ng activity at kung paano siya align sa objective. Alright, another one. So, another MOV. Magpakita po tayo. Kung halimbawa, gusto niyo pa po ng isa pa. During SPTA meetings. So, kapag nag-meeting, di ba? We collect ideas and we call the participation of our stakeholders, specifically the community. And we tackle several things or inputs or areas wherein it needs the participation of the community. So, maglalagay po kayo dito ng minutes. So, kunin niyo po ang minutes na ginawa ng inyong SPTA secretary or teacher assigned. Then, of course, kapag may mga SPTA meeting, maliban sa minutes, ilalagay din po natin dyan yung ating attendance and some pictures. Okay, so, yan po yung mga pwede nyo pong i-attach. So, madami na po yan. Alam ko po, madami din po kayo dyan nakatago sa inyong mga files. So, yan lang po yung laman nitong 6.1.2. I hope malinaw po yan kasi medyo guided naman po tayo dito. So, nagpakita po tayo ng sample sa communication letter, number 1. Number 2, yung minutes. Then, yung project. Kung may proposal pa yon, mas maganda. Then, accomplishment report or completion report ng project. So, sample nga po dyan yung cleanup drive. Pwede rin tree planting. Okay, so yan po yung ating PPST 6.1.2. I hope nakatulong po tayo.